Money is not merely a tool for buying goods and services, it is deeply intertwined with human psychology. The way people perceive, manage, and react to money influences their decisions, relationships, and overall well-being. The psychology of money is the study of the behavioral and emotional factors that influence financial decisions, attitudes toward wealth, and the broader impact of money on life satisfaction. This essay explores the intricate relationship between psychology and money, examining how emotions, cognitive biases, social influences, and personal values shape financial behavior. 1. The emotional power of money. Money has an undeniable emotional significance. From childhood, individuals are taught the value of money, but the emotions attached to it develop throughout life. People often associate money with security, freedom, status, and even self-worth. For some, money serves as a source of pride, signaling personal success, while for others, it can become a source of anxiety and stress. This emotional connection often leads to behavior that may not always align with rational financial decision-making. A key emotion tied to money is fear. Financial insecurity or the fear of not having enough money can drive people to make short-sighted decisions, such as hoarding wealth or avoiding risk entirely. In contrast, the fear of missing out, FOMO, can lead individuals to make impulsive purchases or investments, believing they might lose an opportunity if they don't act quickly. Guilt and shame also play a role in financial psychology. For instance, someone raised in a family that emphasized frugality might feel guilty about spending on luxury items, while another person may feel shame over financial struggles, even when the circumstances are beyond their control. These emotions can have profound effects on a person's financial habits and mental health. 2. Cognitive biases in financial decision-making. Cognitive biases are systematic patterns of deviation from norm or rationality in judgment, and they significantly impact financial decision-making. People's biases can lead them to make choices that deviate from logic or optimal financial outcomes. Understanding these biases can shed light on why individuals often make financial decisions that contradict their long-term best interests. Anchoring bias is one common cognitive distortion. This occurs when people rely too heavily on the first piece of information they encounter when making decisions. For example, if someone sees a product priced at $100, they might perceive a $75 price as a good deal, even if the item is worth only $50. This bias often influences shopping habits and investment strategies. Another bias, loss aversion, suggests that individuals feel the pain of a financial loss more intensely than the pleasure of an equivalent gain. As a result, people are often unwilling to take risks or sell assets that have decreased in value, even when doing so might be a sound financial decision. This bias leads to suboptimal decision-making, such as holding on to losing investments out of fear of realizing a loss. Overconfidence is another common bias, where individuals believe they know more than they actually do, especially when it comes to investments or business decisions. Overconfidence often results in taking excessive risks, underestimating uncertainty, and misjudging the potential outcomes of financial choices. 3. Social and cultural influences on money. Humans are social beings, and their financial decisions are heavily influenced by the culture and society they are part of. Social norms and values shape attitudes toward money, including what constitutes wealth, success, and financial security. Peer pressure can drive people to spend more than they can afford, as they seek approval or status from others. This is particularly evident in consumer cultures, where people may purchase luxury items, such as expensive cars or designer clothes, to fit in with a perceived social class. The desire to conform to social expectations often leads to financial stress and debt accumulation. Cultural attitudes also shape financial goals. In some cultures, accumulating wealth is viewed as a sign of personal success and achievement. In contrast, other societies might emphasize collective well-being and discourage the pursuit of excessive wealth. These cultural attitudes influence how individuals approach saving, spending, investing, and even charitable giving. Social comparison theory, proposed by psychologist Leon Festinger, suggests that individuals evaluate their own financial standing by comparing themselves to others. This can create a constant cycle of dissatisfaction, as individuals often feel they are not doing as well as their peers, even if their financial situation is objectively stable. This comparison can lead to stress, anxiety, and a perpetual pursuit of more money, even if it doesn't necessarily contribute to greater happiness. 4. Money and happiness. The relationship between money and happiness is complex and often misunderstood. While it is clear that financial security can contribute to overall well-being, research suggests that once basic needs are met, additional wealth does not significantly increase happiness. In fact, beyond a certain threshold, the pursuit of more money can lead to diminishing returns in terms of life satisfaction. A landmark study by Daniel Kahneman and Angus Deaton found that, in the United States, emotional well-being rises with income up to a point, around $75,000 annually, adjusted for inflation. Beyond this point, more income does not correlate with greater happiness. This suggests that while financial stability is important for well-being, factors such as relationships, personal fulfillment, and a sense of purpose play a more significant role in long-term happiness. The idea that money can't buy happiness underscores the psychological impact of having a sense of control and satisfaction in life. People who prioritize experiences, relationships, and personal growth over material possessions tend to report higher levels of happiness, even if they have less money. Moreover, the hedonic treadmill theory posits that people quickly adapt to improvements in their financial circumstances, meaning that the joy gained from a new purchase or financial windfall is short-lived. 5. Personal values and financial behavior. Personal values are central to how individuals view and manage money. For some, money is primarily a means of achieving freedom, while for others, it represents security or power. These values guide decisions about how money is spent, saved, and invested. Values-based decision-making can be seen in people who choose to invest in socially responsible or ethical funds, or those who prioritize giving to charity. Individuals whose values are tied to family and security may focus on saving for future generations or purchasing insurance to protect loved ones. The influence of personal values is also evident in how people approach financial risk. Risk tolerance varies widely depending on a person's values and life experiences. Some may prioritize security and avoid risk at all costs, while others are more comfortable taking calculated risks for potential rewards. 6. Financial well-being and mental health. Financial struggles can significantly affect an individual's mental health. Chronic financial stress is associated with higher levels of anxiety, depression, and even physical health problems. Financial insecurity leads to a sense of powerlessness and helplessness, which can erode self-esteem and create long-term emotional distress. Conversely, financial well-being, defined as the ability to manage financial challenges while maintaining a sense of security and control, can have a positive impact on mental health. People with financial well-being tend to experience less stress and anxiety, as they feel empowered to make decisions that align with their goals and values. Financial therapy, which combines financial planning with psychological counseling, is an emerging field that recognizes the importance of addressing both the cognitive and emotional aspects of financial well-being. By helping individuals understand and reshape their financial attitudes and behaviors, financial therapists aim to improve both financial and emotional health. The psychology of money is a multifaceted and complex field that blends emotions, cognitive biases, social influences, and personal values. Understanding the psychological factors that influence financial decisions is crucial for developing healthier financial habits and achieving long-term well-being. Money is not just a means of exchange, but a powerful force that shapes human behavior, relationships, and happiness. By recognizing the emotional and cognitive forces at play, individuals can make more informed and intentional financial choices, ultimately leading to greater satisfaction and financial well-being.